And we're back on Central Valley Talk. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Mike Scott, joined now by Kaesium Jackson, local photographer, with a difference.
Definitely.
You said your wife does the kind of portrait photography.
Yes.
You wanted to branch out into something else.
Yes. A lot of people have their first name, their last name as their photography, and they do either weddings, quinceañeras, family portraits, things like that. I always felt a little bit different than my wife, so I decided to branch out and do something different. So I used Kaesium Jackson as the name and images instead of photography. Got to break it off, something different.
Yeah. So what's different? What do you take pictures of?
Well, I'm a street photographer, and most people may not know what that is. I go around taking pictures of anything and everything. I could literally hop out of the car, take a picture, jump back in, and keep going. Because those are the type of shots that people don't always get to see. You see the babies, you see the wedding photographers, you see things that are staged and imaged. We do something else. So we take portraits like that. And
But then how do you sell those?
those are different to sell. However, what we're also branching out is we're going to do concerts, venues, events. I am currently contracted with my good friend Rod, and we're doing Clean Cut Entertainment. I'm licensed under them for right now to do concerts and events. We have a bunch of shows coming up really soon. We have February 14th over at the Tower Theater. We have an event for Valentine's Day. It's going to be a great show. We have comedians, we have music, poetry. It's going to be a knockout, so definitely check that out. We have an event coming up on the 24th, the 26th as well. We have a gospel concert coming, so I'll be doing that. And then we have on the 21st an event down in LA. It's really going to be exciting. So we're doing a lot of branching off into video production and things that are different. So my company, go ahead.
You take pictures of all the different performers?
Oh,
and,
yes.
Yeah.
Performers, people going in, people going out, just the whole event. I'll have my website up already, and we have packages there that are available for things like that. So it's a lot of good information there on the website.
So if I have an event coming up and I want someone to be the photographer,
Call
you're
me.
the guy.
Definitely.
Do you have examples of your work on the website?
I do have examples of my previous work that I was doing as a street photographer. I have other stuff that is in the works to upload to show the events that I've done recently, so that's going to be coming real soon. But there is information on there. There's the price list, the images. It's broken down into different categories. So we have art, we have portraits, we have landscapes, and then we have black and white. A lot of people may not know that black and white pictures are beautiful. So that's something else, and we'll be updating that on a regular basis.
Okay. Black and white is, I like shooting in black and white.
Beautiful.
Or actually, you can shoot in color and then, with an app, change it to black and white if you want.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
It's great.
What's your favorite thing to take pictures of?
My favorite thing, wow, there's just so many things. It's really sporadic.
Graffiti?
I do like graffiti, but I like buildings. I like to take pictures of old buildings. Downtown is one of my favorite spots. There's so many spots in Fresno that people aren't aware of that you can just go take pictures of all day. Downtown Fresno Association, great group to get to know. They have tours that you can go downtown.
Right.
And they explain the history. Great opportunity for people to go out there and shoot.
I think, are those the yellow umbrella tours you're talking about, or?
I don't think so.
No? They used to do them on Saturday mornings. I think they'd get together at 10 o'clock in the morning. I think it started at the Warner's Theater.
Yes, that is it.
And
I didn't know
would-
that they called it that because it wasn't labeled like that when we went.
Yeah. And you're right. You can find out some fascinating things about the history of Fresno.
Fresno has a lot. It's a great place
Yeah.
to live, a lot of good people, and there's a lot of events.
What was the most interesting thing you found out about Fresno on one of those tours you took?
Well, we were able to go up into the Pacific building, and we
the big
went to the very
upstairs?
top. Yes.
Yeah.
And there's things you wouldn't imagine in there. There's
That room is gorgeous.
a server room full of computers at the top. And it's a small server room, and it's locked for public access, but you wouldn't expect to see that up at the top. So,
But there's also a huge open room for where you can have weddings and receptions and things.
Ballroom is beautiful.
It is beautiful,
It
yeah.
is.
And
didn't get to
most
go in
people
there.
probably don't even know it's up there.
Exactly. There's a lot of businesses up in there. I heard a rumor that they're going to build lofts as well.
Well, in the Security Bank building, right in the middle of the Fulton Mall, there are lofts up in that building, and the views from that are pretty. You can look down on Chickchansey Park,
Yeah.
and they're pretty cool.
Yeah,
They're pretty cool.
definitely.
I like what's going on downtown. All right, Kaesium, what is your website? How can folks find out more about the services you offer?
The website is kaesiumimages.com. Throw it in Google. You'll find it there. I'm on Facebook under Kaesium Jackson. It's open for the public to send friend requests as well. And on the website, you'll find my email address and my telephone number as well.
Okay, and I believe we've been showing those there also. All right. Anything else you want to throw in before we go?
Yeah, make sure you guys come check out the show, February 14th, Tower Theater, Clean Cut Entertainment. We'll be there.
All right. We'll be there too. All right. We'll be back with more on Central Valley Talk.